Good morning. Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it's November 8th of 2023. And let's see what's going on. A while back, not very long ago, I think maybe a few weeks, within the last month, a couple friends of mine, maybe two or three, I don't know, not many, maybe five, mentioned, especially like one of the friends, we've been friends since, I don't know how long, a long time. And he's a veteran of the Vietnam War. He was in the Air Force, an officer at that time. Then he ended up working for the federal government in one of the departments of the federal government, not military exactly, stuff like that. Really nice guy, maybe my best friend, maybe my only friend. And he happened to mention, I think he was the first one that mentioned, and I forget how he put it, are you making a lot of money from the advertising or whatever? Something like that. I'm not sure exactly what he said now after all this time. And he mentioned that all the ads that were appearing on my YouTube videos. I've never seen an ad on my YouTube videos, not one. As a YouTuber, I think it's about $20 a month I pay for YouTube. I forget what they call it. I pay $20 a month. YouTube takes a whole bunch of that money and they put it into their corporation or whatever. And a small part of that money is taken and divided up among YouTubers who are putting YouTubes on, putting videos up. And as far as I know, I've never seen any of that money. I've never gotten very much money, if any, from YouTube. I think I have a couple thousand, videos here on YouTube starting back in 2005. Anyway, so a couple other people just happened to mention that, and I think all of them sort of thought, wow, Jim, you must be doing better because you've got, advertising put on there by YouTube. I don't see it. And I've been thinking for a while. One, I think it would be, did I mention that? Of the $20 that YouTube gets from people who sign up to be a YouTube friend or whatever they call it, a small part of that is divided up and given to YouTubers. Now, of course, they do it in a fair way. Well, taking out a whole bunch of money from that 20 and putting it into their corporation. I think it ought to be the other way around. If they're putting whatever it is, $15 out of that 20 into the corporation, I think it ought to be the other way around. I think they ought to put $5 out of that and divide the rest of that up among the YouTubers. Now, keep in mind, and this makes sense, and it's fair. If a YouTuber has a whole bunch of people, who can I think of? I can't think of anybody. I watch a bunch of YouTubes, but I can't think of anybody. they divide it up. They don't divide it up like, oh, okay, let's make it easy. Let's say there's 100 YouTubers. They don't take and divide up the money that came in from, equally among 100, YouTubers. That wouldn't make sense, because you got some YouTuber out of that 100, who's, 80% of the people are going to his site, and then somebody like me, out of that 100, one or two people are going to my site. It wouldn't be fair to divide it, so they're dividing it up apparently in a fair manner. I have no problem with that. Anyway, I have started. I'm not sure if I've already clicked the button to, because some of the stuff's hard to find. Well, let me show you what I did, or what I'm doing. Okay, go to YouTube. And go over to I think this will take me to my, view my channel. Okay, let's do that. Wait a minute, YouTube Studio. Maybe I should go there. Yeah, okay, this will work. So go to, one thing, if you've seen it before, let's see what the heck this is. I thought this was, okay, this should be gone, because I just clicked on uninstalling TubeBuddy. That's a separate company, and that is integrated with, if you pay for it, it's integrated. Maybe that's a little bit that they give away free or something. Anyway, I went ahead and just canceled that. I think that was $20 a month. That's not the other thing I was talking about. I think that was $20 a month, and I've been paying for it for a long time. And it does think, or now I've canceled it, so it shouldn't do that. But like when I create a video, and I've shown this, have you seen other videos of me talking about this kind of a subject? Like when I upload a video and start filling in the information about it, the title and all that kind of stuff. Okay, what's their name? TubeBuddy. I can click on a thing, and it will give me a bunch of choices. It will take what I put in as a title, and then it will list a bunch of recommendations that their AI recommend. And there's a whole bunch of things it does like that. And I think if you're a YouTuber and you're in it to make money, you can get in for, I think, maybe free a little bit of stuff. Maybe that's what that is. And then the next thing over, which is like $20 a month or something, that's where they give you a whole ton of information. They analyze your site, and they give you ideas and things that you can click on that will do such and such. I've clicked to stop paying for that $20 for that, not for the YouTube, whatever they call that. I'm still paying that. But what I've also started to do, and it's going to take me a while, but let's go to content. Okay, here's this tool, I don't mind if this thing disappears. I guess maybe if they're giving me some stuff for free. And I think that's probably what it is. There's some stuff they give you for free, and then, okay. So as you can see here, this is my list of videos. This is the last one I made here. I've turned off monetization for this one and this one. Down the list we go, down the list we go. Now it's a pain in the ass. Maybe that YouTube buddy might do this for me automatically but anyway, so I have a couple of thousand videos on here. I'm not going to sit here and go through all of these unless I really get bored. But I have started to turn off, you shouldn't see any ads on my site. Every future video I make, it's going to be turned off. So if you've been a fan and you've been seeing videos or seeing advertisements that have been put up, let me know if you see a difference, if you see an improvement now, if you see fewer ads or no ads. Now, I sometimes put, let me call up one of my, let's see, wait a minute here, let's go over here and actually go to one of my videos. Okay, I'll just go to this one, my last one that I've made. Okay, there is the title generator. Okay, that's what it is. Since I canceled TubeBuddy or whatever, I'm already paid up to some point, but they're not going to take out when it rolls around. So I guess I still have the benefit. So I guess I should. Here's something. Move the camera. Do you like the view better or the old one? Let's see what title generator says. You won't believe where we moved the camera to. We moved the camera. Do you like the view better? Do you prefer this view or the old view? A new view or old view, which do you prefer? Etc. Which one do you guys like? I'm just going to, okay, I'll change this. There we go. Okay. So before long I won't be able to do this. Okay, I have to save this. Okay. Now you will see ads that I put in here. Now I'm not sure what kind of ads they're going to be other than things like, that you can make a donation via PayPal, an Amazon link that takes you to a list of things that are for sale on Amazon, and if you purchase something, I get 1 to 3%, which I'm not making any money from. I'm not making any money from YouTube really, and I'm not making hardly any money at all from Amazon. And I've shown that. I've gone over there and shown on many videos in the past here. So okay, so this other stuff's going to disappear, which doesn't matter to you. Now what I do need, there is something I do need to go to. Where is that? Monetization, subtitles, comments. Where else do I? Yeah, okay. I don't know when my subscription expires to YouTube buddy. But I do recommend it if you're a YouTuber and you want to make money. Try to make money off of YouTube. I've been on since 2005, and I'm not making any money. Now, when I say I'm not making any, I think I may have got $20 one month, maybe $20 another month, but not, wait a minute. Here, I know what I need to do. It's not anything in a rush, but I might as well show you. Settings, is that it? Channel, upload defaults. Is that it? Let's see. Advanced settings. Monetization. Maybe that's okay. This will take care of then. Let's see. Monetization. Types of ads. Okay, I have display ads turned off. Skippable video ads. Well, I think I better leave that checked in case. Let's see. Wait a minute. Yeah. Let's see. I'm not sure. I don't want to click something that's wrong, but I'm working on. And if you happen to notice, if you're somebody that upload defaults, permissions, community, there's this is approved users, and something like this is mainly, I think, for like chat and maybe a few other things. But I've somebody recently donated some money, a small amount of money, and he didn't want recognition or anything else, but I just went ahead and without I didn't even tell him. I put him on this list of approved users. Not that it matters very much. Let's see. So let's go back to. Now, I don't think there's anything more to show on this. Okay. Anyway, if you're somebody who noticed that ads were appearing here, and you still see them appearing, let me know. Or if you see wait a while and see if you see an improvement. Now, if you're watching an old video, those ads will appear. And I don't know, maybe I don't see any way to go through and, nuke them all. But I'll be thinking about it. So where do we want to go now? Start page, which doesn't matter to you, but I need to get Howard's notebook put up in here. If anybody's good at, or something, well, this is, by the way, a public domain or whatever. So if you see something like this and you're good at putting, you could put in, I don't know, Howard's notebook and maybe something else, whatever you can think of. uh, and upload it to me, or attach it to an email or something. Um, I've got 3.9 thousand subscribers, so if that's one thing too. You could subscribe, please. I'd like to reach 4,000. I'm 82. I don't think I'm going to get, what is it, 50,000 or something? They send you a little plaque or something. I don't think I'm going to be around long enough to get a plaque. Probably never get a plaque. But it'd be nice to put, on the wall or something. Oh, okay, here's something I need to do. Channel customization. Okay, I can do that. So are you watching? You are. Okay. Because I think there's 6 or 7 spots where I can put something. I think branding, I think that's it. No. Basic information. Yeah, okay, that is it. So one way you could help this site and other people's sites is to, if they have some links set up for some reason, click on them. Okay, here's a link to my daughter who has a TikTok site. And she makes fantastic, of course, naturally, she's my daughter. My oldest, by the way. I mean, how could she not with somebody like me as a father? Anyway, joking aside, I have a gift site link on Amazon. If you see that and you want to click on it, that's fine. And let's see, Amazon gift shop. Okay, that is okay. Okay, this is so someplace spread out through this site is if you'll find this link. I don't know where, but anyway. If you want to purchase something off of Amazon for me, you can use that link. Okay. I still think that YouTube Buddy is a good idea for somebody who is making YouTube videos and who especially wants to try to be successful and make money. Okay, I still approve of it, but I am going to remove it off of here, and I'll put something else in there when I can think of it. And here's my daughter's TikTok site that's listed someplace. See, Amazon renewed site. Okay, this is links. If you go there, that's Amazon site, and that's items that they have on that page or section or whatever it is, where they have been refurbished or renewed, and they make a good deal on things because of that. This $200. That's what I need. I need I have one working computer here, by the way. This $200 Dell, which is working fine for me. But if it crashes, I don't have any. I won't have a computer. So if somebody wants to donate a computer, I do have a which I never use, a Chrome laptop, and I really don't use it. One reason, it doesn't hardly have any memory, but then of course I pay for a bunch of storage and stuff. I mean a bunch, and I've been paying forever that I never use. Very rarely do I look up my old photos or anything like that. Anyway, Okay, Social Blade is, that's, I think that's the thing I just deleted. Social Blade, I think. Now this thing here below, here, via voice over IP phone service, I use that, and they're really great, and the price is cheap, and everything works great. It's a simple thing, because we had charter service forever. They ripped me off for years, and they were a terrible company. Did I say no? Did I say Verizon? It's Spectrum. Spectrum. Do not use Spectrum. I used them for years, forever, and so this voice over IP, we had a phone line through Spectrum, and when I canceled the service, Darlene, she wanted a regular phone line, and this was a very easy and fast way to do it, and it works great. And I do recommend them, but go to their site, and they have some other stuff too. And I guess this here is my Amazon shop. Yeah. I haven't updated that the way I should. I should go in and update, I should go in and update it, but it's there. Okay, so I can, okay, do I need to, basic information? Seems like I need to click on something. I guess just when I leave it, I guess it'll be taken care of. Let's go back here, then go back here. And, okay, they're taken care of. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, okay, come on, please. May not be saved. I may just leave this here until I get done making this video. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, I'm making a video. Okay, politics in the United States. Democrats score big in Virginia and Kentucky. There's some minor elections that took place. I think they're usually done on Tuesday. Okay, today is now Wednesday. It's after midnight. Okay. There are some, in certain states, in certain areas, there are some. And a lot of polling that was done indicated that Trump was moving ahead in those, those areas. And experts and everything are saying that doesn't count. These don't count. They tell you a little something, but no, they don't really count. But the fact that the Democrats scored in Virginia and Kentucky, that is actually important. It tells you a little bit something. Let's see. Let's see. Um, I really don't follow. You know, I'll depend on CNN and other places to tell me, really what this, what indication there's, what's going to happen. An Arizona golf course is under attack from a squadron of pig-like creatures. Oh, wealthy people are going to that golf course. I guess that's what they're talking about. Pig-like creatures. A homeowner opens fire when ambushed by a masked gunman. Optus outage affects, Australia, no wonder I don't know anything about it. Millions of Australians' phone and internet service can shut down. I think we all sympathize with them. A doorbell camera catches bear stealing food delivery from the front porch. Breast implants play a crucial role in innovative role procedure to save a man's life with severe lung damage. Four men charged with stealing an 18-carat golden toilet worth $6 million. Be funny if it was Trump's golden toilet, wouldn't it? A new postpartum depression drug gets a $16,000 price tag, raising questions about who can afford it, Bob Newhart says his elf role outranked by far any character he's ever played. I like that movie, Elf. Sheep rescued after spending years at the bottom of a sea cliff. I wonder why that sheep didn't have a cell phone and could call for help. A rare Titanic first-class menu up for auction sheds life on board the Titanic. Let's see. Latest CNN headlines. 5 takeaways from new polls that reveal Biden's challenges and Trump's potential victory path. Let's see. Trump is facing 95 felonies in four different trials. And apparently, from what people say, the born-again Christian people or whatever are still behind him. And you could actually go back in my videos and in before YouTube when I was WordPress and all kinds of stuff, where by the way, I was, born and raised a Catholic. I don't consider myself a Catholic now or religious at all, but, I went to Catholic grade schools, Catholic high school, and I always said good things about, those people, even though I disagreed with a lot of their views and stuff like that. But when they voted in the election, and they were probably the deciding factor of getting Trump elected, and apparently they're still supporting Donald Trump. I don't know how does that go back 4 years, whatever it goes back to, 2 years or whatever it goes back to. That's it for me with them. You know, I'm sorry. I totally have nothing good to say about those people. And I did. I was defensive of them and everything else and supportive of them. But when they voted for Donald Trump and are continuing to vote for Donald Trump or will, vote, that's it. That's it as far as I'm concerned. Even though the born-again Christians and whatever, like I worked, at different places, like hospitals. And one of the hospitals I worked there 9 years, a small hospital, and it was for our local community. I worked security there. And we were like family with everybody. We knew everybody's family and all that kind of stuff. And there was more than one, but there was a very young RN who I forget, 7 kids, 9 kids, homeschooled, didn't have a television set at home, thought that the earth was only 10,000 years old, all this kind of stuff. And she was a really nice lady. She had a really nice husband, nice kids, and everything. And of course, she thought that Catholics were, devils and all this kind of stuff. But I still, said good things about her and thought she was a great person. Now, I know her personally and her husband. I met him a few times and stuff. So, I'm not, saying anything bad about her. But the religion, no respect for them at all, and I don't think they can ever gain the respect back with me. Well, I don't have that, I'm 82, so they don't, I jokingly told there was a guy there who was before Trump, he was a right-wing. Who were those right-wing TV, whatever. He was a lab tech, very smart, very nice guy. He married a really nice girl. They had a baby. I don't know, maybe had more by now. But, and a gun nut. Well, yeah, it's just, I don't know. Oh, you haven't been seeing any of the things that I was scrolling here for. Anyway, sorry about that. Here's one. World's largest species of fish spotted in rare appearance. When I was married, Darlene and I, we had a tropical fish shop for 4 years. And we had some, we almost had, I don't think we had any, I don't think we had any saltwater fish at all. So, we had some great fish, and it was 4 good years. We sold the aquarium. It made enough money to, pay the rent and feed us and that kind of stuff. But we didn't have enough for, we had food. We had 4 kids. But, so we moved on to something else. And actually what happened is I started a security patrol service, and I was basically the only one patrolling. For a while I had a person or two helping me. But And there again, we made enough money that we could pay our bills, we could buy food and all that kind of stuff. My problem with that was the patrol car that we had, was a station wagon, and it was old, and I didn't see how we could afford to, get a new vehicle when something happened to that. And that was one of the reasons I decided to move on to something else. So, anyway, how long have I been talking? Oh, wow, 40 minutes. How did I do that? Okay, I need to end this then. I'm going to try, by the way, to work on. It's hard for me. It's just not in my character. I've had several people, I'm still talking, right? I've had several people say that I make long videos so that they can run ads in there, and I've never made any money from YouTube's ads. When I say haven't, maybe I made $20 one time or something. Maybe I did, not that I know of. But anyway, thank you very much for watching.